Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ascending Angela. So I wanted to talk to you about a program called Mom's Meals Nourish Care. For all my caregivers out there, or for anybody who has elder parents or elder folks in their life who maybe need some help preparing meals, getting proper nourishment, and maybe don't have the ability to cook or don't have anybody in the home who can help cook for them. So this is a program that is provided to my mom by Medicaid. Now there are other ways that you can qualify for Mom's Meals Nourish Care, such as, let's see, if you're currently on Medicaid or Medicare, the assigned case manager that you have will contact Mom's Meals Nourish Care on your behalf. So just call the 800 number on your Medicare or Medicaid card. Contact your case manager and ask them about Mom's Meals, and if the program that you're on or that your loved one is on covers Mom's Meals. Most of the programs will cover them 100%. Some may ask for a little bit of out-of-pocket fee. I did look up what it costs to pay for Mom's Meals should you not qualify insurance-wise, and it looks like it's about the same price average as every other meal plan out there, $6.99 a meal. And it comes in ranges of 7, 14, and 21 meals in a box that comes delivered to your home. We get 14 meals delivered, so that's 2 weeks worth of meals for my mom. And you can split it, you can decrease it. What I do is I order her 7 breakfasts and 7 dinners. So obviously that's not going to last 2 weeks, but that is basically to supplement whenever I'm not around to cook for her or to provide food for her. And you can also get 21, and you can order, your loved one can order as many or as little as of the menu as they want. If they want 5 hamburger plates, they can order 5 hamburger plates. If they want all egg omelets and, French toast sticks for 21 days, they can order all of that, So it's up to them. It's a really cool program, and they do have a diabetic friendly menu. But I will say one thing about that. Here's what the menu looks like. And in this one, they pretty much all look the same, but this one says diabetic friendly. So I will say a word about this. The darker number is the amount of carbs just for the meal itself, and the entire meal, including whatever drink they send you and dessert, is in the outside column, and that always has more carbs. And we're recently trying to manage my mom's new diabetes, so I was told by 2 dietitians that we visited that they're no longer concerned about the amount of sugar, which I still look at that, but they look at the overall carbs because there's sugar in everything these days, right? So if you want to really stay within range, you need to look at the numbers on this paper. So my mom is allowed up to 60 carbs per meal. So these are all within range, 36, 45, 54, things like this. And of course, once you include everything else that they send you, like the dessert and whatnot, that goes up. So you want to be careful. And what my dietitian suggested was stick to the main dish and find suitable alternatives for diabetics for your dessert and your drink. Makes sense, right? So that is an example of a menu and a diabetic friendly menu. And some of the things that they have on here are Salisbury steak, mushroom gravy, potatoes, green beans, meatloaf, creamy chicken with vegetables and a biscuit, coconut curry vegetables and brown rice, pulled pork sandwich with corn. Some of these, they need to be tweaked as far as being diabetic friendly, because I disagree, but they are within range. But if you don't have a diabetic loved one, then don't need to worry about it. They have Creole chicken and sausage gumbo and brown rice. They have a taco kit. They have a vegetarian option where it's just vegetables and pasta. They've got omelets, French toast sticks, a breakfast pizza with turkey sausage links, which is actually really good. Chicken and waffle dish. They offer breakfast sandwiches, and most of their dessert is going to be a cobbler or fruit-like dessert. Now, I will say that they do send fruit juice with the breakfast items. So if you have diabetes or your loved one does, nix those juice pouches. And they cannot control what the warehouse sends you. But just, what we do is we take those and we give them to the food bank. So, no waste. And they always send you a nice little pamphlet with information on, games you can play with your loved one, nutrition facts, information for elder folks, the newest medical news, whatnot. So it's helpful. They also send you the nutrition facts of every dish on their menu. So there's all kinds of stuff to read there. And of course, like with every meal plan, they send you a little packing list, item by item. And what I find to do is whenever we get this in the shipment, I'll keep it because we need to order every Tuesday. So I'll keep it and just check the list again with my mom and make sure, hey, did you like all of this? Because if not, we can nix some stuff and replace it. If everything's a go, then I just call them and say, hey, we need a repeat of last week's menu. Perfect, done. Thank you for calling Mom's Meals. Click, done, So that is an example of that. And the dish that they actually give you is much like a TV dinner. It comes in a black plastic microwavable tray. And usually it has dividers for the main dish, and it has the dessert along with it. And these are suitable to put in the microwave. If you do not use a microwave, you can empty the contents out and cook it on the stove or warm it up in the oven. But they're typically, the tray is just maybe about an inch or two longer than this one. So you do get more bang for your buck, more meal. This is just an Atkins dinner that I wanted to show you as an example. But the tray is definitely a little bigger and has a divider, and it has the dessert in it as well. But it looks similar to this, and you will be having a stack of these in your refrigerator when you order these. So again, if you are on Medicare or Medicaid, contact your case manager about getting Mom's Meals Nourish Care. I know for a fact that the program that my mother is on Medicaid, which is called Star Plus, that they 100% cover the cost of all the meals. There is no cost to my mom. If you do not have Medicaid or Medicare, you can also contact the local area for aging, the AAA, or the Social Security Administration in your area also works with this. They work with low-income families, the elderly, disabled, and they will they will see if you're eligible and contact Mom's Meals or give you the information to do so. Also, if just from looking at the Mom's Meals page, if you want to know if you qualify, it just has very simple questions like, are you over the age of 65? Are you disabled? Do you require assistance with grocery shopping or preparing meals? Are you on Medicaid or Medicare or a member of a healthcare insurance plan that offers a paid meal benefit? So these are all things to take into consideration when you're wanting to find out if you qualify for such a program. So if you said yes to any of these things, you can contact the aforementioned agencies and see if that will work out for you and or your loved one. I, for one, have found it to be a blessing. It saves me money on groceries, and it saves me from having to cook because, as we all know, as caregivers out there, our schedule is hectic, and there's always something that needs to be done. So, to take the burden off of your back of maybe working and you've got children or you've got a household to care for in addition to this loved one that you have in your care, this can make your life a lot easier. You don't have to cook as often, and you don't have to portion control if that's what you're looking for as far as weight loss, managing diabetes. And it just gives you a nice little break and a nice little chunk of change to save when going to the grocery store. So I encourage you to look into Mom's Meals Nourish Care. It certainly has saved my life, and my mom does like the meals. So I hope you found this video helpful. If so, once again, give it a like and share it with those who you think might benefit from this information, and consider subscribing to my page to keep up with more caregiver tips coming soon. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.